don't know if anyone can hear me. Oh dear, not my day today. Upcoming. Are we live? Right, okay. Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Right, let's try again. Can it? Oh, excellent. It's working, I think. Right, all this last 5 minutes or so, like talking rubbish as usual. Hang on, just great. That's good. It's working. I don't know if anyone can hear me. Yeah. Thank you for Andy. Yeah. Thank you for telling me that there's no sound. God, I've been like talking about what I've been up to lately, and then next thing I know, the bloody no sound. Well, yeah. Anyway, welcome to the live stream, Andy. Yeah, excellent. Right. Let's carry on. Sorry about the delay. There's a lot of gremlins in the system as usual. Anyway, welcome back to Shedley Model Railway for the second time. This is my shed, and this is me, Rob from the shed. Yeah, so it's a lovely morning today, Sunday morning. It's the 21st of September 2025. Time now is 11:15. I can hear the birds singing outside, and I don't normally do a Sunday morning live stream. I normally do it in the afternoon. But today there's been some changes. I mean, that I have to reschedule. So trying to think now. Yeah, because like today, I've got a lot of things to do. Well, my newlywed, my wife says to me, oh, my mum's birthday today. We need to go over to the care home. Because she's 89 today. So I thought, well, maybe we'll do a live stream earlier than usual. I did say I was going to do a live stream today. Last week, I was away on a honeymoon last week, so because we got married about a week ago, 12th. We got married on the 12th of September in the church in our local town. Yeah, it went really well. It was excellent. I'd like to thank even over her relatives, cousins and that helping us out. I don't know if they'll watch our live stream, but then probably they're too early for them anyway. Yeah, thank you for that, Andy. Yeah, it went very well. And afterwards we went to Great Yarmouth. Spent 4 nights there at an apartment. It was okay. Weather's not all that brilliant. We did go to the Norfolk Railway on Monday. We went to the Norfolk Railway. We went there a bit late because we went to another location. We went to the Sea Life Centre. Then we thought, well, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll just drive up to Sheringham because we were going to visit Cromer as well. Also, that what else is there? Yeah, because we managed to get on the last train. There were some steam trains running, but unfortunately, we only rode on the diesel rail car, the 2-car hybrid DMU. There was a Class 101 and a Class 104 set. It was a nice day. Yeah, that day, but it did add some rain. But it's like more like spring than autumn, Yeah, the weather is chaotic. Yes. That's British weather for you, but it didn't spoil our enjoyment. The one thing is that 104 DMU, that driving car, that it's in a really, really good condition. I mean, like the guys who restored it, God knows how long they restored it for. It was a wreck when they got hold of it. It was destined for scrap, but the guys who restored it, well done. It looks brand new. The interior look, it's amazing. It's like original. All the light fittings and the seats, and it's connected. Well, the 101 car it's the power car with the guards van. And that is still in its the outside of the livery is like in sort of like late 1960s livery, like it's come like the transformation from like before the British Rail, at the time when the British Rail corporate blue livery coming out, but the 101 car had a full yellow warning end. So they did have some other Metro Cam DMUs there as well, and they had I think they've had about another 4 there. Yeah, it was quite an enjoyable ride, I mean, I remember when I used to go train spotting, I used to go on the North London line when they had the old 2 EPB Southern EMUs running there. And I remember getting off at, is it Gospel Oak? I had a chance to ride on the 104 DMU 2-car set. And I remember it was in Network Southeast livery. And I used to sat sort of like going towards Barking. I sat in the front of the, behind the driver's cab. And even though the driver, it's obscured by the blind, but the other side, the second man's side, it was like open, so you can actually see the track in front of you. So it had a driver's eye view. Yeah, I remember the old DMUs, but they, even though there's only a few left in about now, because there was a lot of them, but there's not many of them surviving preservation. It's probably due to the blue asbestos they have. Yeah, the old fart and grunts. Yes, that's correct. Yes, especially the old Swindon built DMUs. I remember. Oh, the noise. Yes, the class 120s. Yeah, yeah. I used to remember the old rattling first generations. Even though the old second generation DMUs are okay, but I prefer the original ones. The first generation, they're much better, to be honest. Anyway, so let's get on with the live stream. Is anyone else here apart from you? Well, I think we've got that one person. I think it's you, Andy. You're still here. There seem to be 2 likes. So it looks like someone's abandoned the live stream. Never mind. I think they will catch up later because there's been a lot of technical issues with the setup. Oh, there's 3 people watching. Oh, okay then. Yeah. So whoever's watching the live stream, welcome aboard. Welcome to Shedley Model Railway. It's Rob in the shed, as you can see. For the first time I'm showing my face. Anyway, let's see what I've been up to. So yesterday, went to a model rail exhibition up in Shenfield, that's in Essex. Yeah, that's the Mid Essex Model Railway Club. Went up there. We always go up there every year. It's not a very big exhibition, but it was quite enjoyable. There's quite a lot of very good layouts out there. There's some usual ones I see before. I just did some filming and put it on YouTube. You'll find it on my second YouTube channel called Rob Far Junction. So most of all the videos of like heritage railways, train spotting videos, and model railway exhibitions, they're on my original channel. But most of my Shedley Wood videos are now moved to that's now moved to the new channel for my model railway. So is that near Brentwood? Yes, it is near Brentwood. And yeah, Shenfield's just a nice place, nice area. I used to work there as well when I used to work at Gideon Park. You sometimes used to go up to Shenfield to do a bit of what do you call them, runners or turnaround cleaning. I used to go up there about 10 years ago, or just over 10 years ago, just to pick up the rubbish from when the trains come in the platform. Used to run through and catch up. Yeah, congratulations, Rob. I'll catch up after F1. Sorry. Okay, Andy. Whenever. Anyway, it's good to hear from you. Thanks for the congrats. Anyway, welcome to the live stream, Andy. Hope you're well. And what was I talking about? Yeah, turnaround cleaning at Shenfield. When I used to wait at platform 4 or platform 5, used to get on board the train, like the old class 3 or 5 EMUs. Used to empty the bins, change bin liners, pick up the rubbish. Any lost property, just hand it in the staff office. Yeah, it was okay, except that it is hard work back then because the trains come every 10 minutes. You have to be on your feet most of the time. Yeah, so yeah, Shenfield's a nice place, and yeah, Brentwood. Yes, I know Brentwood as well. Yeah. Anyway, on with the model railway exhibition I was talking about. Yeah. So So I went there, and I did bought quite a few bits and pieces. I'm going to show you in a little while. Well, I bought about 5 wagons. Most of it all second-hand stuff, and I've got a bargain. I've got a bargain loco. I'll show you in a minute. With just 1 loco, 5 wagons, 2 coaches, and what else is there? Oh, there was 3 vans. So they're like the general utility van and 2 Stania baggage cars. Yeah, I'll show you in a little while. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to run these today, and I'll show. And oh, and there's a bullet coach as well. I forgot to mention that as well. Another bullet coach. Thought we decided to buy one. The only one brand new coach, but not from the exhibition, is the I bought that from TMC, which I wanted to get, is the new Batman Mark One brake second open in blown custard livery, and so it's over there at the moment. Yeah, so yeah, my new loco. Well, it's not my new loco. I paid 50 quid for it, which is a bargain because they did. I'll show you this. If you can see it. Got this from, it's a Princess Coronation or Coronation class loco, Stania. He's got the, you can see it there. City of London. It's in BR maroon. Yeah, they did have others there, but they were about cost. They were about £90 or something, £90 or £100. But that one I picked up and I thought, why is it selling for 50 quid? And I had a look at it, even though the box was in good condition. I opened it up. The loco looks like it's in tip-top condition. But the only thing I found was wrong with it is the speedo. The speedo cable, it was connected to the conrod under the body of the running plate of the loco. However, that snapped. That's broken, but I did examine to make sure it's got all the couplings and all the other things. Nothing's hanging off or missing, but it's in good condition. But I'm not worried about the speedo at the moment. But you can't see it when running. But I don't know if you can get a replacement, whatever. But anyway, I put it on the track last night. So because I did a test run live stream, even though it's not on live, but it's on unlimited. Is it? Untitled, I think it's called. I didn't run it live because I had to do a live because I got an Ethernet cable connected to my computer now. But anyway, that's why we're doing. That's why it's so clear now. See, so yeah, I did a test run on that loco and it runs beautifully. I mean, it is an old sort of 2002. Says on the what you call it, the old. What you call it? Yeah, hang on, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get out of the box. Bear with me. And if you can see it here. It's not very clear, but March 2002. That's when it came out of the factory. But I think it's the Chinese model, not. I don't think it's Margate. They come with the parts as well, as you can see. So, yeah, so I run it around the layout. I did a haulage test as well. It runs fine. I'm just going to put this back in the box. So, put this somewhere safe. Before the wedding, before I went on honeymoon, I had to clear out the shed, take out all my most of my models, especially expensive ones. I don't want to leave them here when I'm away, obviously security reasons. But That's why I don't want to mention on social media that I'm not at home, because of security reasons. So it's safe, it's better to be safe than sorry. Anyway, my neighbours are keeping an eye on the area, especially my garden, because it's got an alarm in the shed. So if the alarm goes off very loud, they'll come out, and especially the dogs as well. My neighbours' dogs will start barking if there's an intruder in the garden. Anyway, let's get on with the live stream. Right, okay. So, yeah, I'll say that I haven't got many locos in the shed today. There's only the unboxed version. I've got some there, but because obviously I took them upstairs, well, indoors, like for safekeeping, and also to make the shed a bit more spacious in there, a bit tidy, because there was an awful lot of boxes about. Right, okay, so you'll have to make a speedo. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, there's no spare, so yeah, that shouldn't be no problem. I'll just get a piece of wire or something, see if I can get round that. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that, but never mind. Yeah, so anyway, let's go on with the show. Let's do a bit of running session before, because this live stream is going to probably about an hour and a half, because I've got a lot of things to do. Like I mentioned, did I mention it earlier? Because the reason why I started a morning live stream is because what's going on out there? Oh, sorry, distraction. Morning live stream because my wife. My wife Maria, is her mum's 89th birthday today, and we've got to go around to the care home to celebrate her birthday, because it's around 1:45. So that's why we decided to move the live stream to an earlier time. So I know some people might say, "Oh, it's a bit too early for me," but I don't know whether that morning live stream's better, but it seems that I know Andy and Addy, they're the only two that were on the they did come on the live stream with me, but I wish many happy returns. Oh, what's going on out there? Someone's having a shout. Maybe the dog. Maybe he's having to go out with one of the dogs being naughty or something. Yeah. Wish her happy returns. Yeah, thanks for that, Andy. I'll tell her that. Yeah. So anyway, let's get some trains running, shall we? None of this like warbling about, talking about rubbish. Never mind. Right, let's see now. So for the first time, I'm using a webcam. It's not very good, I would say. I did do a live stream test, last night, and using the Ethernet cable. Now, the Ethernet cable I got from Amazon. So I've looked for. There's so many, but you have to take a gamble sometimes. There's so many out there. You want to buy one that actually works. I think someone on a couple weeks ago mentioned on the last live stream mentioned about the old what do you call it? Yeah, he got one that he had 40-meter cable. I don't know if it's Digger, Mr. Digger or something. I can't remember his name, but he had. He said he bought one with a 40-meter Ethernet cable. It had gold plating, so I looked for one for gold plating. I didn't find one. It was about under £25. So I thought I'd take a gamble and sort of buy one. Ordered one, so I got it yesterday, and I did a test, gave it a test running from the router in the flat down to the shed. It was a bit of a nightmare, because all the cables all tied up, like tangled. But I managed to got it in the end and connect it to the laptop computer in the shed, and things were different than it was, because it's things a bit more clearer. Anyway, so it seemed to be working now at last. So I have to use the Ethernet cable. Let's see what trains we've got here. We had a bit of a derailment earlier. At the moment, I'm running my 1 second. So at the moment I'm running my my old Hornby Tender Drive A3 loco. Yeah, so this was pulling a long rake of coaches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coach train here. We did have some problems regarding couplings with these because I've got a couple of new coaches here. So I'm going to get the A3 to collect the coaches. Yeah, Digger Evans. Yeah, yeah, that's right. He mentioned that about the Ethernet cable he bought from Amazon, and I thought, yeah, like I said, yeah, that's probably the one he got as well. But it looks great. Yeah, thanks for that, Andy. Yeah, picture does look great. So let's see if, because even though I did a test live stream last night, well, it got dark and. But the thing is, the only thing that's wrong with the footage is just that it is sharp, but it move like when the train is moving, it's sort of like it's sort of like jerky, I would say. But it was a good thing about this. I got this webcam from Amazon some time ago, not long ago. Even though it can do like low angle shots as well. So you can see the train like rushing through the station. It's a bit wonky. Right, that's it. Now that A3 it's running. This was my late father's loco. It came in the train set, I think, originally. It came with 3 Mark 1s, the original train tooling, and yeah. Unfortunately, after he died, when I inherited his models, some of them were damaged and beyond repair. But this loco, it's a tender drive, but I had to replace the motor because it was burnt out, it was damaged, and so I managed to source a new motor running gear from eBay about 12 years ago, and it runs great now. So I had to do a bit of repair work. Now, this one's actually number 60106, Flying Fox. So it's gone for a flying start now. So there she goes. While this train's running, I'm just going to turn the camera around. I don't know if you can see it. There's the Coronation class loco, the one I showed the box it came from. It's in the engine shed at the moment. We'll have that running in a little while. That's it. I was trying to get it's connected. This bloody webcam is connected to the cable, so sometimes you have to fiddle about with it to keep it still. That's it. Yeah, yeah. Then that's a new coach as well. I just got that yesterday from the show. It's another bullet coach, so it's in the siding at the moment. And that loco there, I've got that 2 years ago. That was from eBay. That's one of the old Batman split chassis model. This one is number 45735. This one's like early British Rail black. I think trying to think now. I think it's one of the models that came out around about the early 90s. Its name is Comet. That's the sister loco, which is Phoenix. That's the green version. You probably saw that on the couple of live streams ago. That's got like what do you call it? Smoke. Like what do you call them? Those what are these things called? Those things there. Smoke deflectors. That's the only loco I bought at the show. Didn't buy any more, but it's mainly all rolling stock that wants to collect as well. So the coronation class, like I'll run it in a little while. I'm going to have something else running. What's happened here? The train you just seen just past there, they're the three parcel vans I bought yesterday as well. The two maroon ones are actually mainline, whilst the GUV utilities van that is Lima. Got that. Also, that was quite cheap to buy. I mean, it looks like the previous owner actually repainted it, so it does look nice. I thought, I'll have that. So I've got quite a few, about 6 GUV vans now. 1968 Concorde. I had a shock of my life. You like with the greatest respect, my old dad. Same glass nice. All the best, Mark. Doing up my layout too. Midlife refit. Yeah, thanks for that. Thank you for joining the live stream, Mark. All the best, Mark. Yeah. So hope you're well. Hope you, if you just joined, I was talking about went to the Model Railway show in Shenfield yesterday, and recently bought myself quite a few bits and pieces, mainly rolling stock and one extra loco. You can see parked in the engine shed next to the Jubilee is the Coronation class loco, City of London. So it's up and ready for running. Sorry, my stammering's getting a bit worse, but I'm trying to get the tongue stable. Right, yeah, it will be running in a little while. My layout is because my layout is also going through an upgrade as well. I haven't been doing any work on the layout recently because due to the fact I've been really busy. We got married recently as well, and we went on a honeymoon, and now everything's like slowly getting back to normal. So I haven't been doing any work on the on phase 1 at the moment. So there's some problems regarding the engine shed. The kit I built the other day wouldn't fit in the space, so I'm going to have to extend the baseboard a little bit, about a few inches. I might even move it further back the engine shed, so I'll have to put on a piece of baseboard at the end where we've got the retaining wall and stuff. Anyone else is anyone watching? Anyone else who's watching the live stream? Who you just joined? Welcome to the live stream. I'm using a webcam today. The Maj got the Ethernet cable connected, so no more dropouts. Morning, Signal Cabin. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so I'm back. So we had to reschedule the live stream Sunday morning rather than the afternoon because we've got a prior arrangement later on. So we're going to be a bit busy because my wife's mother is her birthday today. So so that's why we rescheduled early. Yeah, my trains. Yeah, they are running smoothly. I mean, my old that old Hornby Railways Class 25 diesel. I mean, that is running nice and smooth because that's bought that second hand long time ago. Did some work on it. Then most of these old models are like they're like they're basically they're like a bag of nails. So so that old 25 is pulling a parcel newspapers. So they the three vans actually bought yesterday. Two maroon ones are the mainline railways one, and the GUV van that is Lima. I did say before that the previous owner actually managed to touch it up. They looks like it's been repainted, and it's got like details on there as well, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Stands out. Just playing about with the webcam. Um, that's better. Let's see what we got here. What else could we run today? I know what we could run. Right. Right, change the points because we've got another train coming in. Just check, make sure the points are set properly. Don't want any more problems. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Okay. So we've got quite a few diesels running on the layout today. So we've got the blue High-Mech running, and it's got 6 new wagons. Well, they're not old, new; they're just old second-hand. They were quite cheap to buy as well. The brake van at the rear is not new. It's I've had that for ages. How's that for view? If anyone asked about the High-Mech, this is a model that came out into 1995, 96. So it's a ring. It's fitted with a Wingfield motor. Back then, I remember Hornby did re-release some of their old models from the 60s and 70s, and they did some improvements to them as well. It's quite nice and cool in the shed today. It is a lovely sunny day, Sunday morning. Right, those wagons you can see here. Explain these actually. I bought these yesterday at the show. Those vans. They're about £1 each. So I paid £4, and I got a good bargain. I noticed that the couplings are droop. Obviously they're a bit too low. They're Dapol wagons. Out of the 3, only one that requires attention, which is this one. I had to put another coupling because, as you can see, that one there, I had to do a bit of repair work because where you see there's a decoupling, where you got the decoupling, as you can see, obviously it's missing. But when I put the coupling connected, it sort of drooped really badly and it caused derailments. Even though I had to source a new buffer as well, but previous owner on this with these wagons done a good job because it's all been repainted and weathered, so it does look pretty cool, pretty good. Oh yeah, then to explain about what I did, I actually glue I had to put some glue, a bit of glue on the on that NEM socket just to hold it up, so it doesn't cause any derailments. But I don't know what to do about the others couplings on there, but they seemed okay. They're not causing any problems yet, but right. And then I've got these 2 wagons. These are the old mainline. It's not the load, but I bought that as just an empty load fit wagon, and the other one is it came with, because both of them came in the box. That one there, the container flat. I had to put blue tack down because it kept popping off, kept moving about on the, so it wasn't secure. So we can't have any unsecured loads on the railway. So now we got some more added to the collection. The High-Mech, that's also new, but I bought that from eBay months ago, back in June. I had to do some repair work on that as well. Well, basically, I had to put one of those pinion gears that kept because it kept slipping like crazy. So I had to replace it with a brass one. So it runs pretty, even though it runs really smooth as well. I mean, for a refill motor, and it's pretty quiet as well. It's not too bad. What I would like to do, where can I get some transfers for the head code? Because it came with the stickers, but it's the same ones you get with all the other Hornby Hymex. But I wanted something different. I don't know if where I can get hold of. I know there's some companies out there they do them, but so I had like head code, head code on the box there. Right, let's have a look at your comments. Hornby finished at Margate in 1999. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that because I think it was in 2000 that when they brought out the Merchant Navy class loco, that was actually from China. That's when it all started. Rainy here in Sligo, Ireland. Ah, yeah. Yeah, well, it's quite, I don't know, it is quite sunny out there. It's got started clouding over here in Loughton, Essex. So yeah, it was bright and sunny this morning. It seemed to get a bit dark now, but yeah, there's clouds about, but yeah, it just breaks a cloud. It's not too bad, and it's quite cool in here. What's the temperature in the shed? Uh, oh, it's about 16 Celsius, so it's quite cool. It's quite pleasant in here. Not too hot, not too cold. Yeah, Fox transfers. Yeah, I know them. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. Or use spare Helgen ones. Yeah, I might have to have a look actually. I don't know if I've got any Helgen spares. 'Cause, yeah, 'cause I've got a few Helgen locos in the collection. Yeah, I'll try and have a look. I might try to do that actually. Yeah. Or if not, I'll have a look online. Fox transfers. My two were little in 95, 96. We went to Toys R Us. My wife, bless her, bought me that Heimlich for £19 then. Wow. Yeah, 19 quid. I remember actually, talk about Toys R Us. One of the locos I bought from there was a Hornby D49 class, the LNR 222 Berkeley. Got that from there. Um, I can't remember exactly how much I paid, but probably around about under 40 quid. Yeah, I do still got that on the layout. I don't know where it is at the moment. I think it's been put away somewhere. Yeah, happy days, eh? Toys R Us with Jeffrey and helpers. Yeah, yeah. I think they went bust in the end, didn't they? Like all the shops in the UK, they've all like disappearing. Yeah, even though I miss Woolworths. Anyone remembers Woolworths about 17, 18 years ago? They closed down. That was caused by the credit crunch. That was bloody awful time. That was. Right. Right. Shall we get the the coronation loco out? Unfortunately, that freight train's blocking its way, so I'm gonna I have to remove it by hand. Um, right, just have to change the points. There. The only thing about the webcam doesn't have any zoom function, so I can't zoom out or zoom in. It is what it is, I'm afraid, but I'm trying to get it turned around. I have to use my hands because that blessed cable it's connected to. I'll just put it there. I think it would have been better if this was Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi connected, so I don't have to worry about the lead, connected to the laptop computer. As you can see, she's running beautifully. Yeah, the only thing wrong with it is that speedo cable is snapped off. So I'll probably have to source a new one. But anyway, you can't see it anyway. So other than that, it just runs smoothly. Not bad for £50. I mean, if you look elsewhere, for a model like this from 2002, 2003, I mean, you look on eBay, they're selling it for silly money. Even I had to bid for one last year. It was the blue Princess Royal. BR blue weathered. I mean, I think I paid that £70 or something or less, something like that. It wasn't that expensive. I managed to win the bid for that one. But the only thing when I buy second-hand models or even brand new models is I always make sure the screws that hold the connecting rods are secure, because on occasions where the pin is loose and the rods are end up getting jammed or bent, we don't want that. So I did check the using the spinner, one of these things here. Quite a useful tool, this, just to make sure that all the nuts and bolts are secure in place, because otherwise they'll end up damaging the con rods or the loco itself. Bear with me because I'm just sorting some stuff out on the Skittles yard. I'm just testing out camera angles. I've got a view of the fiddle yard there. So, right, shall we connect the coronation loco to its train? So, there's 7 coaches there. So, will she pull 7 coaches? Oh, did you hear that? I think it's coupled up. Right, okay, let's take those coaches away. See what she can pull. So far, she's doing very well. Pulling 7 coaches. Whilst there, I'm going to just show you the branch line. It seems to be a bit quiet at the moment. What train I could run at the moment because maybe I'll run a DMU service because it is Sunday today, so we'll have to have a Sunday service. I haven't been doing any work on the branch line at the moment, so like I said earlier, because we've been really busy, because we've been doing that because we've been getting married and doing other things too, and hopefully I'll restart the upgrade work soon because I need to do phase 2. How's it now? So you've got a view. Well, you've got a view of the engine shed there. There's only one loco standing there at the moment. And the City of London coronation class is starting to speed up a bit now. Yeah, she's coping well with 7 coaches. Right, let's have a look at your comments. Anyone else who's joined the live stream? I say thank you for joining. Welcome to the live stream. All right, let's have a look here. Some of them railroad models have poor soldering. My 47 City of Truro, I had to redo poor build quality. Yeah. I found some of the railroad models I bought in recent years. I had to do a bit of repair work. I have a railroad Black 5, the black one. The soldering part of the soldering's sort of came loose, and I had to do a repair job on that as well. That was a bit of a tedious job, that. That Class 1 Twine DMU you just seen passing the camera, that is a railroad model. That's an ex-Lima tooling. That runs very quietly. So we'll run the bubble car today on the branch line. There's no steam engines working on the Litland branch, so we'll have a single car DMU running.